You could find a new beach you've never been to, a new local vineyard that you could find, great wines to select, and just even a dirt track where you can just be on your own and soak it all up. And a day like today, so we'll see if they can get their personal best this year. During the break, Pupo with a 6.0.
Okay, so Miguel Pupo, that beautiful backhand style, quick snap up high in the lip, and another one. Just obliterating the sections here down the line. So have a look at the replay here. So this is Alejo Muniz on his opening ride, the powerful natural footer. He's got that big wide stance, so much leverage, so much body torque through these maneuvers. It's a couple of good slashes down the line and just absolutely annihilates that end section.
A spicy all-Brazilian matchup. Alejo on the first, Gouveia going to town on this one. Ian belting the lip. Wow, what a great swing off the top and then stomping on that section to right away. That's the kind of impact you want to make to kick off a big matchup with your career on the line to qualify past the midseason cut. Gouveia under that type of pressure right now.
A very steady, solid ride to kick things off. And this was Gouveia on the backhand. You can see just fading back right into the power source, deep bottom turn, connecting with the lip, gets a little innovative tail slide on that.
You know what it takes. How do you think you're going to get yourself there?
Yeah, last year kind of just, I won Bell, so it kind of just like skyrocketed me up. I didn't even have to think about it, but you know, it's always in the back of your mind. I think I was just talking with the boys. You kind of just have to accept it.
In West Oz, everyone's starting to enjoy the VIP area. All the great chefs that are in this region are hooking everybody up as we now lock in. Quick little sweep off the top for Ian Gouveia. Driving into that section, leaving the fins out the back and still riding away. So trying to get a little bit more out of that as he hung the fins out the back.
That inside edge unfortunately goes down. And Ian Gouveia, nice little tap off the first section. And then pounds the second one, gets caught up just a little bit. And I think that's why the judges...
And now he'll provide some backup to his 7.0.
Yeah, just big, impactful turns. And this is live action of Alejo.
Alejo Muniz up and out, who just came off a brilliant performance at Burley Heads. Really gave himself a chance to really consider making this cut this year.
And put a couple of good events together. So we have a paddle.
Miguel Pupo. Nice pace, cool rhythm to just set up that first top turn. Puts a little bit of a quick twitch on that backhand snap and he's incomplete. But the way he can flow through that first section, that's how clean he is on his decisions. Unfortunate fall for Miguel. Getting the semifinal. Back to these sequence of replays. Starting with Miguel Pupo. What happened here?
Let's see. So Miguel just hits this first section, comes around. Beautiful bottom turn to set this turn up. Just cuts it. Feeling a bit off, but still the performance is there. Like the ability's there, and it's often just the mind that gets in the way.
Rolling in now, Miguel Pupo, the 33-year-old, fades that first section and just ends up stepping off.
And Miguel was just down in third priority there, so really nothing lost there. He's just sniffing around, trying to find something to back up that 6.
Trying to get more of the cookies off the table. It was, you know, really just a lot of love and support there. Ian Gouveia in motion. Kind of a wild section to start, but cleans it up with a nice over the top on the finish. Has some room to move with his low score being a 3.5.
Yeah, so looking for an incremental increase here in the tally.
His talent alone in the beginning of his career, he was that good. And then once he actually started applying the workouts, he got even better as we look at the two-turn combo.
Yeah.
So much knowledge coming out of Jake the Snake Patterson, who absolutely loves being a coach for many of the world's best. Watching Alejo track down the line and just that quick Alejo whip that he's got. It's a signature move. Another nice clean belt through the lip line, and he steps off on the SRS surfboards. Rodrigo Silva making his equipment. So Alejo got to see a lot of big heats in his backyard.
So an aggressive stab just to start this wave off for Alejo. Gets up on the lip, projects down the line, and then a beautiful finishing snap. So great 3-turn combination.
And let's get caught up. Miguel Pupo on this last wave, 5.23 to hang on to second.
This thing's heating up here, so we look at the replay. Miguel Pupo just navigating that final section. Ian Gouveia just grab rail bottom turn, really accelerating off the bottom, gets nice and low, projects out of the lip, has to deal with some turbulence.
Nervous moments for the whole pack right now. Rolling in under the lip, it is Alejo Muniz. Driving into that first section, controls it. Got a ton of speed on the wind-up. There's that Alejo jam and ends up late to the end section.
Again, local knowledge would tell you that second wave of the set is smoother than the first. You can see Alejo attacks this first section, but there is a bit of bump that he has to deal with here. Goes for that hack and then gets late to that final section.
Now Miguel in position. Pupo, nice flow to start. Driving through that section, nice water displaced off the top, nice controlled little lip line float, and he wants it. He's got to be careful with that big rock right there, but he's wanting a bit more out of that one.
And just gets karate chopped. Look how smooth the face is on this one for Miguel. Drives around this section, beautiful connection with the lip. Gets some tail release, and then great timing on that
Ian Gouveia scrapping hard. He'll take this wave with 13 seconds. It's not going to go near his top two.
And he's so filthy on this. Ian Gouveia with a comfortable win there. Miguel Pupo right there with him. 13-point heat totals. And Alejo Muniz will be going back to the elimination round and coming off all that momentum. I feel like that's why this is stinging so bad, because he just naturally felt like he was going to come into this event and bag another good result. Secure his spot on tour.